Trying to tell you, fellas.
A lot of people got their start in small roles on Miami Vice, including an Oscar-winning actress with the big hair, Pretty Woman herself, Julia Roberts.
The big gigahertz.
Look at all those chains on Ben Stiller. Yikes. You can see her on Elementary on CBS now.
My name is Nicole Long.
I think true. You lie. You rotten stool.
No, young people. William Shatner did not get his start on Priceline.com.
Hey, Grant, I'll have a chalk roll. Heavy on the chalk, plenty of milk, 4 scoops of salt.
Maybe so, Doc. There were 4 rats in there when I saved my life.
Oh, it's a close down.
I never thought anybody'd find me here.
Staying alive, staying alive. Now this body of water we're about to drive past on the right side of the tram, it was used for one of Universal Studios' classic films, Creature from the Black Lagoon. And since we're celebrating our over 100-year anniversary, Universal Studios was able to locate one of the actresses who starred in that film, and here she is to share a memory of making that movie.
I remember the day that we were on the scene where the creature has captured me, and then he comes up with me in his arms in this underwater cave. They had forgotten to heat the water.
Oops!
It was November, so it was so cold.
And you guys are about to find out how cold the water is.
Oh, man.
What do you mean, oh no? We gotta take you in the water. Come on.
And of course I was supposed to be unconscious, and I'm trying not to quiver from the cold. So we had our funny moments.
This is a pretty cool, interesting technique we're about to show you. Now, I believe that the driver, I think he can take the tram underneath the water. Isn't that, yeah, see it? I think that's how you do it, right? We actually go under the water, kind of like a tunnel. Why are you looking so scared? It'll be fun. Yeah, look. No, we can't do that. So how about if on the count of 3, you say part the waters and we'll make it happen. 1, 2, 3. Now, does anyone on the tram know what this is based on? The parting of the Red Sea from the 10 Commandments, where Charlton Heston played Moses. Now, did you know that Hollywood used an illusion like this to recreate that for the film? But as we take you down into the middle of our lagoon, from Creature from the Black Lagoon, make sure you draw your attention and your cameras to the left side of the tram, where we're going to show you a movie technique that's made possible because of the advancements of computer technology. Now, this is pretty cool. This is what's known on the left side of the tram as a large-scale miniature set. And I know what you're going to be thinking. What in the world did they do with that? That little baby set? Well, here's how that tiny baby set on the left side of the tram looked on the big screen. It was used in the movie King Kong for the scene where the SS Venture first arrives on Skull Island. Now, because of the advancements of computers, Hollywood saves a lot of time and energy building these tiny sets, and then with computers, you can make that set look as large as necessary, even if you're showing the audience the film on an IMAX screen. The only problem with a technique like this, did anybody see the ducks out there? Yeah. It took us weeks to get that one scene filmed. We had to keep shooing the ducks away, waiting around for them to get out of the shot. Because if we had not, you would have been sitting in your movie theater chair with your popcorn saying, "Hey, Universal Studios, wait just a minute. Why is that boat and that duck the same size? That's a big duck." Now we basically have everything out here that a filming company could ever need. It makes more sense for them to travel to the different areas of our backlot than to travel all around the world. We showed you New York earlier. I showed you Mexico earlier. Did you all know that this area has played Germany, France, and Spain on the big screen?
Mi chiamo Jimmy Fallon e tu un grosso bottiglia di vino. Mamma mia!
On your monitors, you can see how the area looks when it's all dressed up with props and the appropriate language on the signs on all of these various buildings.
Je m'appelle Jimmy Fallon. Je veux été baguette. Mon chéri, non! Hallo, ich bin Jimmy Fallon. Schnitzel. Ich glaub, wie steht auf mich.
Now, I actually like that movie, Night and Day, starring Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. You can see this area of our back lot playing Europe in that film. You can also see this area in all of the first 3 Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean movies starring Johnny Depp. Now these sets go all the way back to the 1930s when they were used to make all of those classic monster movies like Frankenstein and Dracula.
When we think of universe, we think of monsters.
Dracula, Frankenstein,
Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy,
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera.
classic films. They're just brilliantly made.
That Frankenstein image, flathead, bald, it's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by these movies.
Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now, and we love them.
I see some people taking pictures of that house on the left side of the tram. Well, here's how it looks on film. It's used for the television show Home and Family. You can see that show on the Hallmark Channel Monday through Friday. And now you know that show is filmed right here on the Universal Studios backlot. It's where they talk about recipes, home decorating ideas, and they oftentimes have celebrity guest stars. But right now, our driver's going to take us all inside of one of our sound stages and show you around. Now, these buildings get their name because they're roughly 98% soundproof, and inside, you can build whatever you want. Look at this. Now, this particular building is always used when you want to film a scene that takes place in a subway station. Here's how Hollywood tricks you. You film your actor down here on the platform, follow them up those stairs on the left, continue filming out on New York Street, put the pieces of film together, and you guys think the movie took place in New York, but it was actually filmed right here in Hollywood.
Look, they're sweet.
Very upset.
When I talk to him, stick out good in his arms.
That's with the FBI?
Yeah, we hear about the,
I don't know, just watch the clip.
That's him. Right over there.
Okay, well, it's already back on Chicken Little. I think the sky back there is everyone. You all just survived an earthquake. That's created by what's known in the movie business as a mechanical effect. Did you know that's used by Hollywood whenever they're making disaster films? That's how they make movies like Twister and Titanic. Here, I'll show you. This scene is from the Fox television series Bones, and this scene was filmed inside of that soundstage. That's how they did it. But right now we want to welcome you all to the small New England town of Amity. Scared by the crazy dinner habits of that man-eating shark, but not to fear. I see some of you taking pictures of the captured shark. He's right there. You see him? Now he makes a very nice Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this in the water? I thought that was the shark over there. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a diver in the water.
I want to land out the water now.
Oh. What's that diver doing? Is he swimming or is he screaming? Okay, that is me. I can't believe you laughing. Man, that is so mean. Now listen, bad news for the diver. But hey, we don't know that guy. We just met him like 10 seconds ago. And besides that, I know we're safe. You know why? The shark just had lunch. He's not thinking about us. So what we're gonna do... What? No, don't be scared. Don't be scared. The shark is not near us. Where is he? Do you see him? Oh, look, there he goes. He's over there by the yellow barrel. And besides that, I know we're safe because we're protected by all of this fire. Studios' most successful films. You all know the one. I'm talking about Jaws. Our back lot that you are touring today is over 400 acres. So we have a few more sets to show you, and then we'll let you go. We're going to show you some of the houses and neighborhoods that we have out here, starting with the houses you can see on the left. Did you know that area played Cabot Cove for 12 years on Murder, She Wrote? Take a look at the left side of the tram, and then take a look at your monitors. Here's how that area looked on film. And whenever we're making a new movie or a television show, did you know we don't build new sets every time? We simply reuse the sets we already have over and over again, each time changing their appearance ever so slightly. So hopefully you guys don't know. We're just showing you the same buildings. You see that house on the right? Here's how you've seen it many times over the years. And speaking of reusing our sets over and over again, you all have been looking at this next street and these houses for over 50 years. So let's take a look around the neighborhood. Before Desperate Housewives, that blue house on the left played a sorority house in the movie Animal House. The purple house on the left was 1313 Mockingbird Lane on the Munsters. The green and brick house on the right was the Cleaver family home on Leave It to Beaver. You can also see this street and these same houses in music videos, television commercials, Marcus Welby MD, Matlock, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But of course, this street probably had its most famous role playing Wisteria Lane for 8 years on Desperate Housewives. On that show,